Okay guys, welcome back to Gaming with Globbits. Today I'm teamed up with Mudmover and Greymanes, and we are on Westfield in a standard battle. I like this map. I usually prefer to be in my mediums, but the KV-1S is just such a good tank. Some people say overpowered. I personally disagree with being overpowered. If you know how to beat one, they can be defeated reasonably easily. It's one of those tanks, it's highly mobile, but the thing is with it can give it, but it really can't take it. Its armour is naff, to be perfectly honest with you. With good angling you can achieve some bounces with it, but personally I feel if I'm getting shot at, I won't rely on the armour. The gun, however, wow. it can be troll. But it is a Soviet gun, so therefore sometimes if the gods aren't with you, then you've just got no chance. The thing just flies off the handle and goes everywhere. Myself and Greymanes decided to try and take the to town, and I notice in my sights a KV-1S driving straight for me. And there you go. It bounces, fantastic. Now I haven't got 6th sense on this tank because I'm in a heavy. Why would you need 6th sense on a heavy? Greymanes plants a good shot into him, and he gets finished off by the other KV-1S. Fantastic. So, I'm pretty happy that we've secured this part of the town. Now I've got cover from this bush, and I'm just having to peek around, trying to use my view range, see what I can see. KV-1S to my 1 o'clock. Sorry, my 11 o'clock. Clock ring method failing there. My 11 o'clock is behind the hill, and he disappears from view range. Now, I notice to my left KV-1S and the Easy 8 possibly making a push. Big shout out to the KV-1S driver there, who basically got taken out of the game in the first 30 seconds, but he was jovial about it, so that's cool. There's KV-2 in the town, but he gets quickly dealt with. Now, as I move here, I've been spotted by something. You don't need 6th sense to realise you've been spotted when this happens. I'm aiming. Okay, somebody must have seen me. Bang! There you go, T40 from that direction over there. See, this is 6th sense. The Soviet 6th sense. Yeah, when stuff pings off your armour, chances are you're spotted. Okay, so I don't want any piece of the T40 because I can't see him, so he could just keep planting shots into my side. So I sneak up to the bush once I know I've dropped off his view. The SU-100 over there. Can't see me, it seems. I can't see him. Pop myself in the bush and just wait. I know they'll get bored. I know they'll come up and have a look. Now at this point, Greymanes decides over Skype. We talk a lot on Skype, the three of us. He wants to push over here to try and deal with these KV-1Ss, and I tell him that I'm getting shot at from over there. There you go. There he is. A turd on tracks. Wait for the aim. Overpowered. However, one shot in a tank that's 2 tiers below you in a heavy tank with a 122mm gun. You know, there's only one winner in that game, and it ain't you, Mr. T40.
They're knocked out.
Unlucky fella. Unlucky. Basically what we're going to do now is myself and Greymanes decide that it's time to push this flank. He goes a little bit YOLO at this point. I don't think he spotted those 2 KV-1Ss over the other side of the hill. If he did, he just probably got a little bit too fixated on the kill. But you'll see what happens to him shortly. Now, I've got an Easy 8 and an SU-100. The SU-100, I can't see exactly what he's doing here, but the Easy 8, nom nom. This is not Greymanes' yes, he gets hit from behind by the two-shotted basically by the KV-1Ss. YOLOing a little bit too harshly there. However, it did give the guys a T-150 chance to kill those 2 KV-1Ss, or at least kill one of them. I dunked my shot with the Easy 8, and unfortunately he takes out the other KV-1S next to me. And I'm waiting for my reload, waiting for the reload. I'm concerned with the KV-1S. The Easy 8, not a great threat to me, so I take a shot at the KV-1S, and boom! Okay, so we've taken out all of their KV-1Ss, and up here we've just got an Easy 8. And looking like the rest of the team is literally just camping on the bridge. I wouldn't like to be reading their voice chat or their typing chat right about now. I think the dead guys on their team will be shouting and screaming. Now, I've noticed that we are being capped by the sneaky ELC. I do have some good replays on ELCs, more to follow in the near future. While I'm travelling down to this to the cap, I noticed Easy 2 in the town. Do I go? Do I go? Screw it. Jagdpants can kill the ELC, so I go for the Easy 2, coupled up with the T150. He must be crapping himself about now. He's between a rock and a hard place. His frontal hull armour though is amazing. It's greatly sloped and it's really, really thick. And guess which side of him's facing me? I plant one into his side. I know his gun is reasonably rapid firing. He looks as if he's got the second of the 75mm guns on that one. Really rapid firing gun, really stingy. And the T150 helps me out. I donk another shot. There's 1,000 shells, 1,000 credits on the Swanee, and the T150 helps me out there. Now, I didn't play that brilliantly. I probably should have rammed him. But hey.
Let's go.
Okay. While I'm journeying over to hopefully try and kill all the rest of these guys, the first video is up in the YouTube channel. It's an introduction to the channel. One thing as I didn't mention, I am filming this using Bandicam, and you can probably see the watermark in the top ridge of the top part of the screen there. I'm fully aware this can be annoying to some people. I'm aware that Jingle started out with Bandicam, and if this channel takes off and the subscriber base grows to a reasonable level, I will consider making a full purchase of it to hopefully bring some longer videos for you guys. At the moment, XVM is telling me they were last spotted on the bridge. Now, will they still be there? Probably not. Going back to the description box in the of the channel, I'm not 100% what actually to put in there. Any hints and tips on that one would be greatly welcomed, and any general tips on setting up the channel. If you guys like it, then. But if you think it's crap, what I'm doing, but you've got other things to improve it with, you know, please let me know, because I am a complete noob at this. It's taken me the best part of an afternoon to work out how to actually make these videos to get them up onto YouTube to 1080p, and I did have to resort to watching a how-to video on YouTube. KV-1S demonstrating its pretty good powering up hills actually. This tank is very mobile for a heavy. I love this tank. I cannot sing the praises of this tank enough. It is my feel-good tank. If I'm having a crappy day, I'll go out and derp some people with the KV-1S. With regards to what I can see in the very near future for the channel, as I mentioned before in a previous video, I may possibly consider running some competitions if my subscriber base gets big enough. I'm aware that you can start advertising on YouTube and bits and pieces like that. I am going to make a little intro logo, intro movie, bits and pieces like that to make these videos a little bit more presentable and a little bit more professional. I may also, I've had a chat with Mudmover and Greymanes, and they're both interested in doing some, not for want of a better word, live streaming, but basically what I'm going to do is me and those two are going to play together, and we're going to film it as a live stream. I'm going to post it as a solid video, because unfortunately there's no way I can actually live stream at this point. I'm no way good enough, and I don't know how to set it up. So we may have some live video plays for you, which could be interesting. I will also import the voiceover chat from our Skype channels, our Skype conversations as well, to see us all basically derping around like a bunch of noobs that we are. As again guys, that was KV-1S replay. 6 kills in total, with Topgun being claimed by a ram kill. I will also start to put the post-game stats up onto these replays. I will remind myself to save the screenshots afterwards. Must remember to do that from now on. So hopefully you'll get to see the post-game stats. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please like it and subscribe to the channel. And that's it from me, guys. Stay safe. This is Globbits signing off. Take care, guys. Bye now.